also we know it's church teaching that the baptism cleanses us of original sin, but it doesn't take away the effects of original sin. We are still, and this is really an important point, we are still affected by the consequences of original sin in our lives. The terminology, official terminology, is concupiscence, so the tendency towards sin. We are given the graces through the other sacraments to fight these tendencies and to live for Christ, but that doesn't take away the tendencies. We are all weak, we are all sinful, we are all tending, even if we don't want to, towards sin. That's why it's always a struggle.
The help will be there. So these are the things normally which we find in a lot of people. But you find that these people, they are very prayerful. They are willing to serve God all the time. So this also gives a lot of suffering, even for us who are praying. Also because we look at this person is trying by all means, but why is this person is not getting healed? Unless it is the cross. But if it is from God also, that suffering. When I say the suffering from God, we call it a cross. But still, it has to be descend. The Lord has to tell us, it has to be descend. If it is from the Lord. We can't just conclude that, this what I'm suffering is from the Lord. No. If it's from the Lord, yes, He will tell us. We have to discern it.
Just so sacramentals begin with holy water or exercise water. Father Gabriel Amor has blessed clothing with holy water. And the victim, unaware of the blessing, sometimes cannot wear the clothing because the putting on the clothing is unbearable. So blessed water. I once blessed a house of a parishioner, a male parishioner. His wife was involved in the New Age and other occult practices, and she claimed to be an atheist, and she did not know that the house was blessed. As she entered the house, she complained to her husband that she felt very uncomfortable in the house. Once I was with John, and we were praying over a lady who was manifesting, and she would always bring her own water to drink, and I decided to have bless some water and give it to her. The blessed water was in a plastic cup, and she went, the first drop of water, she didn't know the water was blessed. The first drop of water that touched her tongue, she spat it out and crushed the cup.
Jesus is the truth. The truth will set you free. So I'm talking about the truth, and who inserts into the truth the lie? It's the enemy. Now I use the word enemy because I pray about people, say in a hospital or in a psychiatric hospital, and there are other people around it, and if you start talking about Satan and the devil, somebody's liable to either run and attack you or run away in fear. So I say the enemy. So you know who I mean, the devil, Satan. All right. Okay. Now.
When you